Rock Choir is approaching the end of a marathon 24-hour singing event in support of Mental Health Awareness Week. If you haven't already heard about them, this is what they do.
When you're weary, feeling small, like a bridge over troubled water, I will lay.
In my head for the rest of the day now, that song. Joining us is the founder and creator of the Rock Choir, Caroline Redmond-Lusher. Hello to you, Caroline. It's good to talk to you. What a great idea.
Well, Rock Choir's been going for 15 years now, and we're always raising a lot of money for local and national charities. But with the Mental Awareness Week this week from the Mental Health Foundation, we just thought this is the perfect time for us to contribute, do our bit, and look after the well-being of the UK with music and singing.
So tell us what's been happening over the last 21 and a half hours.
So we're nearly there, aren't we? We finished at 11 this morning. So we've been offering everyone activities, singing, dancing, running the big songs that we teach in Rock Choir, but also running social events like the singing cocktail making class and the 80s parties, 90s, 70s songs, lots of messages and from key workers who take part in Rock Choir. So lots of emotional videos that we've been watching through the 24 hours. But it's been back to back. So every time a live session finishes, we go to our pop video, or we've moved to something else that's been pre-recorded so that we could offer literally back-to-back activity for the full 24 hours.
And many of those involved are what, key workers and frontline staff?
Well, yes, we've got everyone in Rock Choir, all sorts of livelihoods and different people. So we reached out and asked who is out there, you know, working for the NHS or on the front line. We want to hear from you. We want to hear your stories so that we can highlight, particularly today in Mental Health Awareness Week, the key worker day that they've allocated. So those Rockies, we call them, have sent us their videos of them in uniform or at work, obviously following the government guidelines, but telling us their story and then telling us how singing and music has helped them with their own well-being. So really useful insight.
Caroline, it must have been a logistical nightmare to put it all together.
Well, yeah, plus I gave the team 2 weeks to do it. There have been some all-nighters, certainly. I know I've only had a few hours sleep, so we just wanted to do something to make an impact and to see how much money we could raise for them to help, because the mental health aspect of lockdown and the impact, none of us can escape that. We're all going to be impacted in some way. So we wanted to raise all this money for them so that they could in turn help us right now and in the future. So we can give all this cash over and let them do their thing, along with Rock Choir teaching the singing and music as we've been doing.
How much have you raised?
32,000 so far.
Oh, fantastic. And how do people
Got 2 hours
donate?
left, though.
How do people donate?
Sorry?
How do people donate?
People donate. So they go to Facebook, the Rock Choir. That's where it's all happening. And there's text numbers there. And also you can donate from Facebook, through Facebook. So we've been watching the numbers go up, but £32,000 in 22 hours is pretty great.
It's amazing.
I'm very grateful to everyone.
Amazing. It's good to talk to you. Thank you. Let's have another quick listen.
When you're weary, feeling small, like a bridge over troubled water, I will lay.
It's going to be in your head all day, that song. They've got about another 2.5 hours to go. Pop over to Facebook after the show's finished if you want to make a donation. If you can multitask, do both. 2 million people have been evacuated